Let's see. Oh, alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another episode of Black Cells. I think it's what it's called. Not to get mixed up with the show Black Cells, but you know.
Well, now I can go fishing.
Can I?
One step closer to a fishing rod.
Maybe the nail.
Can't use the nail ship like this for fishing.
Alright.
The workbench is functional.
Can I?
If I want to bend the nail, then I should use the vise. I've bent the nail. It's a hook now. Looks very
Alrighty
professional.
then. Sure. Yeah. Oh, can I fish the? Wasn't there something in a vent somewhere? Can I fish that out now? It's like a dumb idea, but you know, at this point, I remember vaguely last time that I could not figure out what the heck to do. Why'd you do that? Stop doing that. Anyways. So we go all the way back. This in here?
I did it. I've managed to use the fishing rod to hook out the skull drill.
I like how we just use things and then chunk them. Who here has actually watched Black Cells, the show? I've watched it. I mean, all the way up to the last season. I haven't seen the last season yet because I'm waiting for a friend of mine to finish watching. Because they have it in DVD, and I was watching it behind them, and they haven't, you know, they haven't finished it themselves to let me borrow yet. Colleen.
I've drilled the lock open.
Alrighty then. So yeah, I'm waiting to see the last season. Ooh. What do we have here?
A
book?
physician's diary. The last entries are about a sailor who crushed his hand. It also mentions a Subject A. Subject A does not seem to respond to the treatment. Nonetheless, I will increase the dose.
Alright then.
Contains musty sheets and overalls.
What is
The
that?
bedpan looks like a tiny oven.
Oh, a bedpan.
Water drips into the old enamel bowl now and again. There are a lot of rusty metal spots where the enamel coating is chipped off.
It's a Bible.
A Bible. It's been opened, and one paragraph's been marked. Think not that I am come. The label says, Ether, keep away from children. The bottle's open and the contents have long since evaporated. A Bible. It's been opened, and one paragraph's been marked. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Okay.
Lex could have a lie down here, but the stubborn idiot prefers to sit.
I still can't read none of this junk. No, nothing. Nothing.
This decorative lamp is much too bulky. Besides which, it's light enough in the ship now. There might be useful things in there. The glass is cracked, but the mirror is still in one piece. Pictures of human organs. An anatomically correct depiction of a skeleton.
Yep. And unread that. Wait. Is that bandages? A belt. Hey, a belt.
You can make many things out of leather.
Don't we need a belt from somewhere?
Pictures of human organs.
Alright.
There are bandages, a thin thread, and a needle in the bag.
Alright, Lex.
Lex? Lex!
Don't do that to me, Lex.
What are you doing there? Shouldn't you be lying down?
This is starting to give me the creeps. See, I wanted to read the ship's log, but I didn't get too far.
What do you mean?
I think that the last entry was made a couple of weeks ago, but I'm not completely sure because the cover sheet with the year printed on it was missing. And the words started to blur, right in front of my eyes, as if the book refused to be read by me.
Just stop it. Your mind is playing tricks on you.
The pages at the back are written in Portuguese, but I can hardly see a thing. And my head aches like hell. I think I need a painkiller before I can try to see if I can read it.
But
So, did you find something?
I found some bandages too.
There we go. I can probably treat the injury now. I've got to take a rest. I don't feel well. Quite weak. Maybe it was a mistake to board this ship.
What are you talking about?
I've got a really bad feeling about this ship. As if it doesn't want us to be here. Wait. I've got something for you.
That's my bag. Where did you... Did you steal it?
It kind of fell into my hand when we were in the water. I'm sorry.
Oh well. At least you're giving it back to me.
Okay, did we give him the bandages? Okay, cool.
It's not much, but at least I've got some of my belongings back.
Scissors, notebook, picture, and a shiny frame. Alright, so let's go down. Alright. Let's go back down and fix the crane. Then we can fix the crane.
Looks like a sick room. Maybe I can find medicine for Lex in here. But the crates are in my way.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of them somehow.
Give me a minute. So if we use this on this, can we do that?
The
Yes,
belt
we
is
can.
making the cylinder turn. I reckon that I need a second belt. I could do that, but first I should shape the leather into a more useful form.
Alright, so we use this.
I'll cut the leather into shape.
And we do this.
I'll sew it together.
Cool.
Both belts are in place. Let's see if this works.
Alright, let's get back up here. So good thing he gave us our bag back, or else we would never have been able to make this.
The hook on which the lifeboat was hung to the crane is now dangling from a hatch. But the crane would be useful even without the hook.
Oh, okay. Now we go down. And down.
The crane's in the right position to lift the cargo, but the rope isn't long enough. The shaft leads down to the ship's mess hall. Above the grating, I can see a crane.
Can I use the chain here?
Now the rope's
I
long enough
can.
to reach the ground.
Sweet. I knew there's gonna be something around here. Alright, let's go back down here. And yeah, hey, it reaches. Congrats to myself.
Right. Now the rope's long enough. chain's attached to the cargo now. I should be able to lift it up.
Alright, now let's go back. And back up here, I think is where it was at, correct? Yes, alright, so now we gotta go up. Aha, we can go in the door and the other thing that is destroyed, so let's go. And then we go in here. Go over here to the door.
It seems to be locked.
Of course it is. Does this open it?
It doesn't fit here.
Of course it doesn't. Alright.
Oh my god, that scream came from the room behind this door. What kind of strange light is this? I feel so weak.
Did I just pass out?
Ah, the effect of the drug is lessening. Can you hear me?
Where am I?
Speak when you're spoken to, girl. You're at high sea with no sight of land for far and wide.
My parents.
Your parents are the first thing
Where?
that come into your mind? That almost surprises me.
Who are you? Where am I?
I'm Dr. Eduardo Juarez. Just call me Doctor. I'm so very keen to find out what's going on inside your head.
What? Leave me alone! I want to go home!
Now that's impossible. You can never go home again.
Leave me alone, please!
I can't do that.
Why? Who are you?
I'll check on you later. The two of us are going to spend a long, long time together.
Now here's a little treasure. I needed to see you with my own eyes. I'm Cesar, so you're called Fiona. What a sweet name. And you are really lovely. Lovely hair. I'll come back later when my shift is done. Then I'll check up on you.
I don't like the sound of that.
Come here, quick! Here, behind the wall. I can't see you. Where are you? Who are you?
Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Ruben.
Ruben?
Did you forget about me, sister?
So, you're my brother.
Oh, Fiona, what have they done to you?
I don't know.
Don't believe a word that the grown-ups say. They don't want to help you. No one on board will. This is a smuggler's ship. It sails the seven oceans with its pitch-black sails billowing, carrying locked-up children.
But the doctor...
That's what he calls himself. But he's not going to cure you. He would be sold. Or he would carry out terrible experiments on you.
But that can't be.
Listen to me. He's abducted you, and he's given you medicine to make you sleep. I'm in the room behind this wall. I found a lot of things. They talk much. I can help you escape.
What? What? What
Yeah,
should I do?
what?
Just do what I say. Then I can help you. Only then.
How are you going to help me? I'm terribly afraid.
Calm down. Trust me. You have to do exactly what I tell you. I can show you the way.
All right. I'll try.
Good. First, you need to find a way out of this prison. Explore everything. Somehow, you can free yourself. You're clever. You can do it.
Oh, there's some loose planks under the carpet.
Okie dokie. There's a rag.
The rag looks really dirty, but maybe I can still use it.
Like I just.
Where did all the blood come from? Other children? There's a small shaft below the hatch.
Okay, let's go to the shaft. Why don't we?
Captain, there's something that we need to discuss.
What about?
A lot, actually. But first and foremost, it's about my patient.
Very well. Show me what you mean. Let's go.
She's gone.
Where's my necklace? I've lost my necklace when I was crawling through the ship. Oh, it looks heavy. Really heavy. That smells really funny. And ugh, it's stinging my eyes.
Let's go to the ventilation shaft, I guess. There's not really much I can do.
You need to drive the sailors out of the mess hall.
But how?
No one is allowed to be in the room. They all need to go.
What if they see me?
Can you hear them talking? They're using the pipe over there to speak to each other. They're talking about barrels filled with something dangerous.
I'll take a look around.
Well, I did not expect to get back up here. So that's the ventilation shaft. Okay. So if I use the hole. Okay. Oh, we're in the captain's.
What a big room. I need to find things that can help me.
Just a key laying.
And look what we have here.
Sleepy
It's
powder.
sleepy powder. I'll take it with me.
I like how it's sleepy powder. Alright.
I don't like this picture at all.
Well, I don't like it either. Let's go. There's nothing else, right? No.
Those are crates hanging from the ceiling.
Let's go back.
Here. It fits! The door's open! I'm afraid to go further. The bad men will see me. There's something inside the pocket. There's just a single match left.
Okay, so I have a wet rag and a match.
I would only burn my hands. I won't set my beloved cuddly cloth on fire. What am I supposed to do now?
You need to drive the sailors out of the mess hall.
But how am I supposed to do that?
Nobody is allowed inside the room. They need to go. All of them.
But if they see me...
You need to lure them away. See the pipe? They use it to talk to each other. They talk about barrels with dangerous content.
Where is the ship sailing to?
I don't know for sure, but it doesn't matter, does it? What matters is that you get off this ship.
That sailor Caesar was really scary.
Keep away from him. Keep away from all of them. And don't believe a word they say, or else you're going to suffer. You're gonna suffer a real lot.
Oh. Are there other children on the ship?
Only you and me.
Why us? Of all people.
Because you are special, Fiona. And that's why you're in great danger.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, so I guess I have to go.
This is where I was tied up.
I have to go back in here. Use this one, this.
I can unscrew the connecting piece.
Hey, alright,
If I only put a burning match inside, the smoke won't be big enough. I've stuffed the wet cloth into the speaking tube. Ugh, that stinks.
Hey, look! The machine room speaking tube.
Smoke? What the? The machine room's on fire. The barrels. We need to get in there now.
Captain, that's madness. We'll all be goners.
Come on, you cowards. Into the machine room or else we're all gonna be blown to pieces. There's not much time, but we can still prevent it.
Damn it. Aye, aye, Captain.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to defeat the bad men. Make them get weak or tired.
I can't.
You can make them weak or fall asleep. You will find a way.
I don't think I can do that.
I'll show you the way. I've heard them talking. There are medicines on this ship that are not good for them. You just need to take a look around.
Well, fine. I'll try.
what, this, perhaps?
I can't do anything with the sleepy powder here. Part of a ship's plan.
Oh, why does that voice sound like Sam from Metro?
I don't have any obligations to the crew. I'm just a passenger.
I can't get past
Couldn't
as long
help
as
but
the
notice.
doctor and the bad
You
men are
don't even
standing
eat with
there.
us. Will
No sane
anyone
person would
answer
call
me?
that muck food.
Hello? Hello?
What the frick am I supposed to be doing?
We need to go to the machine room and help the others.
Ooh, alright.
Should I really do this? Or maybe I can just run away before they come back. Or maybe I can lock them out.
No, they would just hunt you down. When they've caught you, they will do terrible things to you.
But
How's
Do
he
it.
still talking to us?
We'll be back very soon. Come on, hurry up.
now they'll fall asleep. But I have to be gone before they wake up again.
But where did the smoke come from? I mean, we didn't just imagine it, did we?
Maybe a stupid rat caught fire. Can we go on eating now, please? Sure. Dig in.
I don't feel too good.
Me neither. Ugh. Doctor, what's going on with us? I need to catch some fresh air.
Me too.
Good work. Now you can get out of here. Search for something that you can use to escape with. Something that floats. And where you can fit in.
Some fast working junk.
It's locked. Reuben must be behind it. If only I could find a way to help him. I need to be quiet. I can hear that doctor in the room above me. If I climb out there, I'd just fall into the water. I
don't
need a
believe
boat
this
or
is
something
happening.
similar to escape.
I knew
Okay.
it. There was no way that this would end well. But did anybody listen to me? Of course not. Now we've got to leave this godforsaken ship at once.
Yeah.
There's
Alright.
gotta be a way out. And I need to find something that I can use to escape with. The door's locked. The keys are too high up for me. How can I reach them? I'll move my little boat over to that hatch. A big hatch that leads outside. I could get off the ship, but there's a big lock in front of it.
Alright, I don't think I need to go to the captain's. I do need those keys up there, though.
The keys are too high up for me. How can I reach them?
Is that a big
I
gun?
better not do anything wrong with this.
I used the big gun to reach that?
A key! There's a symbol on it. I think that it's supposed to mean the cargo hold. That's next to the door where I was locked up. But isn't that the room where Ruben is in? I could take him with me. We could escape together. I need to go to the cargo hold.
Then I just leave him. Alright, let's go down here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a bad idea, but we'll go save Ruben. Which I'm pretty sure is not a little boy. And possibly a ghost. But I guess we will find out, won't we? Hey, I wonder if I could actually just leave him. Probably not. It probably need him to push the story along.
So here you are. I knew that you'd cause trouble. I should have given you a larger dose of the medication. Now, we don't want a tragic accident to happen.
Alright then.
Something is totally wrong here.
No, I thought it was normal. Alright.
The door is completely warped.
There's nowhere the keys are gonna be.
The hook from the crane. It fell into the water.
Can I use this on this?
That's really not what a bed warmer's for.
Yeah, I know the issue.
The hull is filled with water.
There's no way the keys are gonna be up here where they were at, is there? Some kind of, foreshadowing. They are. How did we not see them earlier? You know what I mean?
Oh my god, that's blood! Lex? Lex!
His leg's missing. What happened to you, Lex Luthor?
Oh no, Lex, wait! I've got to help him.
Lex, why do you keep getting yourself into all these problems?
The door's blocked. I can't get into the room this way. But wasn't there another door close to the mess hall? I think that I should take a look around.
You mean the door that we can't get into because there's no stairs? You mean that door?
I'd better not walk through all that hot steam. But if I'm not mistaken, then this door leads to the same room that I could see from the other side of the ship, opposite the doctor's cabin.
Okay, so let's figure out how to turn off the steam.
These kinds of pipes on a sailing ship. Somehow that doesn't seem to fit together. Nothing here that I'd need to insulate.
Oh no, it's not locked. But it was locked. Was it not? Why does it look like the thing from Zahula? Whatever. What are we gonna see?
Oh my god. No. No, that can't be true. Ashes everywhere, and this... This is Fiona's handkerchief. No, this can't be true. Who would do such an awful thing to a little girl? A long stick with a hook on its end.
I want to pick up the rod if it's any way possible. Come on, there we go.
The musket's ramrod.
A screw box.
A lot of screws. It seems to be connected to the boiler. It looks like Fiona's. If only I knew what happened to her.
Well, I'm sure it will all come in due time.
It gets the coals to the oven. Looks like there were lemons in this one. Part of a ship's plan. I'll assemble it. The ship's map is complete.
Okay.
Quite heavy. Looks as if this was the cargo hold as well. The inscription on the crate is illegible. They remind me of wine barrels, but there's definitely no wine inside. This big barrel contains oil. They remind me of wine barrels, but there's definitely no wine inside. A liquid sweating out with an acrid smell.
So let's take this musket rod and hopefully use it for the top. Let's try to use.
This doesn't really look like a musket. This doesn't really look like a musket. Not a good place for it.
Alrighty then. If you wanna be that way.
A giant clock. Looks like someone built it from old parts that I think that I can use the cogwheel again. I could put it in the right place. The clock should be complete again now. Let's see if I can wind it up.
Clock face maybe?
A big clock face. The craftsman must have assembled it by himself. There's a little door. It's closed. A big clock face. The craftsman must have assembled it. A giant clock. Looks like someone built it from old parts that he collected. There's a little door. It's closed. The engravings seem to depict heaven.
I don't know where you crank from. None of
Now
these
the clock
gears
is wound
match.
up. I can hear it tick.
Okay.
The figurine wears a captain's hat, so no doubt it's the captain. And it's got to signify something that he's emerging from the gates of hell. A giant clock. Looks like someone built it from old parts that he collected.
Aha,
The
clock.
craftsman who built this clock? Might be. After all, he has a pocket watch in his hands.
Can I take the pocket watch?
It's not ticking. Let me wind it up. Not a good place for it. A pocket watch. It probably doesn't show the right time, but it's still working. So I can use it for other things. That must be the doctor. The clock's creator placed him in hell.
How long am I gonna do this for? So the captain and the doctor are both in hell. The
Looks like
chef?
it's the cook who's coming out of the gates of heaven.
I'm just gonna keep doing it until it stops showing me things.
The sailor. The craftsman who constructed this clock has placed him in hell.
Well, I can understand why if he's the sailor that was talking to Fiona a while ago. Fiona gonna be out there? Yep.
This figurine is smaller. It could be a child. A girl. That... the figurine looks like the girl I saw in my visions. Fiona! Does that mean that it's really happened? Is it real?
Probably. And then we're back to the captain.
The figurine wears a captain's hat, so no doubt it's the captain. And it's got to signify something that he's emerging from the gates of hell. Good. At least now we know how many knots the ship is going at. I should get back to Lex as quickly as possible.
Probably, yes.
The ship's map is complete.
It doesn't really tell me anything.
Using the boat hook and some force, I should be able to unhinge the door. Good, that worked. The room where Fiona was imprisoned. It really exists.
No, I didn't figure it did.
What on earth is happening here?
I do not know. What is this? Morphine?
This will help Lex to get back on his... Where did all that blood come from? There's a hole in the speaking tube. A solid chair. Was there someone tied to it? This is where Fiona escaped her prison. Now it's flooded with water.
Well, that tells me absolutely nothing. I have morphine, though. I can give to, Lex in a minute. I can't use anything.
I can use the insulating material to hold the red-hot ramrod that's heating up in the bed warmer.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do with this? Can I use that for...
It's working. Now the steam is coming out here instead of upstairs.
But what did I do? I don't know. I was literally just clicking things at this point. Can I go up these stairs now, or?
Hey, Lex! It's me! Have you gone insane?
Anna, is
Yes.
that you? What have I
Yes.
done?
You're out of your mind.
Everything is blurry. I can hardly see anything. I feel weak. In pain.
It's a good thing I have
Really do
morphine.
with some medicine right now.
I got some morphine.
Hang on. First, I need to tell you something important.
Tell me something. I'm not in the right frame of mind to listen. Until you find some painkillers for me, you might as well tell it to all these animals here. Which are not really moving, by the way. Or are they?
Anyways, I got some morphine.
I found some morphine. It should help a bit.
Ah, great. Hand it over. That stuff really helps.
Do you understand me again?
I'm better now. Thank you. You did good.
I take it that you were confused when you shot at me.
I shot at you? My god. It's good that I'm back to my senses now.
Anyway, I really need to tell you something now.
Is that so?
Maybe it was just a dream. Or my imagination. I saw a girl. Fiona. She was on this ship, as a prisoner.
What are you talking about?
It's as if I was on the ship in some other time. Perhaps it's still to happen. I don't know.
That does sound rather crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. I can't explain it.
Well, maybe I can.
What do you mean?
Before I lost my senses, I was able to decipher some of the logbook's content. The Portuguese part. And I found out something rather interesting. This ship transported not only normal freight, they've made some modifications and turned the hold into some kind of distillery.
Some kind of what?
You can produce alcohol with it. I've read something about ethanol, and I think that we're on board a smuggler ship.
Yes. My vision was about smugglers too.
Anna, What I mean by this is that there are probably lots of barrels down there that are filled to the brim with volatile liquid, and they are responsible for completely clouding your senses.
No. This vision felt completely real. I can hardly describe it. I've never experienced something like that.
I can't deny that this ship is creepy, but ghosts? I don't know.
What can we do?
If what I read is true, then we need to get off this cursed ship as fast as possible. If ethanol leaks from the hold, it might kill us and we won't even notice. Or the ethanol catches fire, which would get us just as killed. We need to get off this ship. But to do that, we first have to find out where the hell we are. It's time that we uncovered a couple of this ship's dark secrets, don't you think?
But how? What should we do?
You don't know much about navigation, but I do. You need to become my eyes, ears, and hands. See if you can fix the position and get us back on course. Before we leave the ship, it's essential that we know which direction to take. Otherwise, we'll be lost in open sea.
But I'm a reporter, not a sailor.
There's no better time to become one.
Alright then. Good to know. No, a drawer. What's in this drawer, Lex? I take it nothing.
There's a picture of a key on it.
Ooh.
There's a letter in the casket. Let's see. There's a picture of a key on it.
Oh. Gosh darn it, I can't read it still. Why do they do this to me?
I think that the ship is lit well enough now. The door's still blocked. At least Lex is safe now. An eerie totem mask that's used in uncivilized ceremonies. Did the occupant of this cabin hunt down these animals? Here's a little note attached to it. Something's written on it. It says, shot at longitude 26, latitude 38.
Okay.
The guitar's been lying here for a while. The dampness has really damaged it. Their owner had a wide range of interests. Fiction, flora, and fauna of the southern seas, music. A nicely carpentered, solid wardrobe. The owner was obviously concerned that someone would open it. It's locked up with a combination lock that's completely rusted up. It's filled with butterflies and other insects. An eerie totem mask that's used in uncivilized ceremonies. These animals look like they come from remote, faraway lands. Maybe the occupant of this cabin was a hunter, and there's a little note attached. Something's written on it. It says, hunted at longitude 28.78, latitude 38.5. Well, it's just some coordinates. I've never seen butterflies like these before. They must come from far away. But where exactly? Here's a note attached. Something's written on it.
Jeez, what is with all the notes?
It says, found at longitude 31, latitude 39. I've never picked a lock before.
Well, it's time you learn now, isn't it, dear?
These trophies appear to originate from all the different places that the ship has docked at, and there's a little note attached to it. Something's written on it. It says, acquired at longitude 27.75, latitude 38.75. Someone's collected various types of butterflies. They look like they're handmade. Playing children are depicted on it. The sheets may be old and musty, but the bed was made with care.
Alright, so we have a lot of notes. I don't know, we found Lex. So I think I might leave this episode here. We'll figure out what to do with all this next time. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. 'cause I really do not know what to do. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. We have more of this and the more best of October stuff coming in the near future here. And I will see all of you then, I hope. Bye-bye.